What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy, Desecrator. And, things are going fucking fine and dandy on my end. But I just got a fucking interesting email. For those of you listeners that are on your iPhones, you can now use Siri to find the podcast. All you have to do is say, play Hanging Heavy. Hey Siri, play Hanging Heavy. Hey Siri, play the first episode of Hanging Heavy. Hey Siri, play my newest podcast. So that's kind of cool. You can also ask Siri for information about the podcast that is currently playing and request to be subscribed. So fucking do it. Not gonna do it. But yeah, you can find me on iTunes, the Google Play Music Store, the Podbean app, humbly and always. And for those people that don't have any of that bullshit, they can go ahead and look me up on YouTube, because there it is. For many of you that don't give a shit about American sports, the Super Bowl is coming up. And, you're just a bandwagon fan. You're not a real Patriots fan. Well, for fucking almost 20 years I have been, so kiss my ass. Bandwagon or not, call me all you want. Still not gonna stop me. Yeah, so I'm a little excited for that. I'm gonna bro out. Yeah, fucking football. So, let's get into the show. I want to start it off with a little bit of video games, because that's what started this fucking podcast. And you know what? There's a lot going on right now, because I just purchased a new video game. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me, and it was still wrapped in cellophane. And, I just love that smell. For many of you young'uns that don't remember what that's like, for us that are a little more mature, I'm not going to say older, but, oh man, do you remember the smell of opening up that new CD and that smell of new disc, all that plastic in one place? It's like getting a new DVD or a new video game. Nothing beats that. It smells like that old cardstock that used to smell like fucking comic books did in the 90s when they were using that fucking high gloss paper. I don't read comics anymore because I fucking grew up, but that's all, asshole. Yeah, just the smell of things just takes you back, you know? That's crazy, man. How the brain works that way. Every time I get a new game or a new CD or a new DVD, gotta stink it up. I gotta smell it. I'm gonna smell it. Smell it. I don't know. That just takes me back to when things made sense. Oh, fucking anyway. The new game. Fuck. I just punched the shit out of my mic. The new game I'm talking about is Far Cry 5. The poppies got it, so you know what? I got it. And I got it fucking cheap. So, yeah, maybe you'll hear me talk about that in the near future. But aside from that, fucking Anthem, the free demo went live today. Today being Friday, February 1st. And I did the first mission by myself, and I'm gonna wait till my friends get it so that I can try the multiplayer and see how that probably makes it 100% better. So I'm gonna take a cut right now, and I'll come back later after I've had some fun with my fucking boys, and we'll see how that goes. Rich and Rare. So, several hours have elapsed since I recorded that last piece. And, you know what? I was only able to play with one other person, and that was infinitely better than playing alone. Because playing fucking games online with your boys, just fucking wrecking shit, is awesome. So, you start off the game with the basic Ranger class, which is fucking bitch boy status. But once you reach a certain rank, you can unlock another Javelin, aka another class of fucking mech suit that you can wear to fuck shit up in this world. I went for the Colossus because it's a fucking tank character, and why the fuck not? I want to fuck shit up. But fuck the Ranger. That class is for fucking bitches. My boy picked the Storm, and he looked like a fucking monster. Like, goddamn, fuck the Ranger. That fucking character sucks ass once you are unable to unlock a fucking actual cool rank. I picked the Colossus, and with the Colossus, you can fucking shield bash. The fucking Ranger, you can't do fucking anything with it. It's like the basic bitch fucking mode. Fuck that character. The Colossus is slow and heavy, but even that was infinitely better than the basic bitch that was the Ranger. And like I said, my boy was the Storm, which is the magic character, and his fucking shit looked crazy as fuck. Fuck that. So after I got done playing Anthem, me and my boy got onto a little bit of that Far Cry 5. And excuse me right now, I'm having a slice of pizza because I'm kind of drunk off that Canadian life. It usually never gets to this point, but you know what? There's a first time for everything, babies. It's a first time for everything. Let me pinch my nipples. So yeah, apparently the music that I picked for my fucking 8-bit segment, which is video games, get it? 8-bit. I fucking created this music on my own, so fuck you, YouTube. Don't fucking copy strike my ass. This is my shit. But yeah, apparently the music that I picked for this is very Tron-like, and it's fucking the shit, bro. But shout out to my boy Ghost. He's giving me some big ups, even though he says he's drunk, but I know he wants my dick. He's giving me some big ups on the choice of music that I picked for my segments. Which again, I'm going to reiterate that I created myself. They're all done by me. Because you know what? I'm all I've got right now. And maybe one day he'll come in live in the studio. Or maybe I'll have somebody else live in the studio. I might have my Poppy back. Just like the good old days. I might have my boy Mel Bolja. I might have my boy 3 Bills. I might have my boy Carhartt. And who fucking knows? You know? Who fucking knows? But yeah, like I said, let's get back to the Far Cry shit. That game is fucking bonkers, man. Fucking good on you, Ubisoft, for fucking making this game. Because the whole fucking cult leader ruling the fucking localized America or taking over a small fucking country town. Good shit, man. I already want to go on a fucking mass murder spree and killing all of these fucking ludicrous fucking cult members. Man, I tried so hard to fucking get the bear, but I fucking died like 20 times. No bullshit. And you know what? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So you know what? When I get enough firepower, I'm gonna fucking go back and I'm gonna get me my fucking bear. Excuse me for that. That kind of took a toll on me because I died so many fucking times. But oh, whoops! I'm gonna go ahead and. So I'm pretty positive that I've said this more than once, maybe just one time. I don't know. But I took up smoking cigars as a pastime, I guess you could say. And for Christmas, I received an official humidor, which I'm treating as the real deal because it is the real deal. So I'm actually putting a little bit of money into the cigars that I'm filling this humidor with. And the cigars that I got 10 cigars. They're mini cigars, I guess you could call them. The size, specifically in cigar terms, are demitasse, demitasse, demitasse. I don't know. Whatever the fucking pronunciation for that is. But yeah, so I'm no perfectionist or aficionado when it comes to smoking cigars, but these are what I have and these are what I like, you know? And the new ones that I'm trying, I have 5 of stuff that I've already tried. Hold on, let me go ahead and get the tin for it. So 5 of them are Arturo Fuente cigars that are made in the Dominican Republic, and they are they're delicious little cigars. I'm not gonna say they're not, and they're guaranteed 10-year-old wrapped fucking cigars. And those are delicious. I've had them. I've had them in the past, but the new brand that I've tried, I took 5 of those, and 5 of these new ones. They're by AntMan, and they are the 1844 Reserve Demitasse, whatever the pronunciation is. They're the little baby cigars. They ain't the Churchills. They ain't the Robusto. They ain't the Corona Major. They ain't the Toro, they ain't the Titan, they the little bitches. Because I don't have 3 hours to smoke a cigar. I want to smoke a cigar under an hour. And this one took me about 45 minutes to get about almost a third of the... Like, I left about a third of the cigar left. I've never smoked a cigar all the way down to burning my fingers. So, I mean, about the average length of where I toss them. And I hate to say it, but they're lightly smoked. You have to kind of heavy draw them. They're low on the flavor compared to the Arturo Fuente. They're low on flavor compared to those and low on smoke characteristics. The draw sucks on them compared to the other ones. And now that I actually have an official humidor, I can treat them correctly, so I can't blame them on poor conditioning or anything because I have my humidor set to humidor standards, which is between 65% humidity to about 75% humidity. Depending on the temperature, the humidity drops and raises. But that's basically standard for the layman's. I'm not trying to fucking have prize cigars by any means in this case, but for what I paid for them, I mean, it cost me about almost $25 for 10 cigars. For $20, you could get fucking almost 4 packs of cigarettes would be fucking 20 in each pack for almost 100 cigarettes. That's 80 cigarettes versus my 10 cigars. But I'm gonna enjoy my cigar. I'm not gonna fucking huff it up my asshole and never taste it. This is all about taste. And I had it with a glass of whiskey, which pairs very well. But this HP Upman 1844 Reserve, like I said, I'm no fucking aficionado, but this left some flavor to be desired for the most part. And that's the risk you take, I guess, for trying new shit. So for any of you that want to try cigars, I would pass on the HP Upman and go with Arturo Fuentes. That's just the two that I've tried most frequently. And the Arturo Fuentes are more full-bodied and they taste better. They have a better draw and they have a better smoke relief. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Not a sponsor. Rich and rare. So, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but there was a 3-year-old who went missing for days in North Carolina in the woods in fucking freezing weather. And he claims that a bear watched over him. I'm not making this up. Apparently, according to USA Today, a 3-year-old boy was found alive in the woods of eastern Northern Carolina after he went missing for 2 days and spent time with a bear. He disappeared Tuesday, and he had been playing with 2 other children in the yard. And Thursday, he was found calling for his mother a quarter mile away, 40 to 50 yards deep into the woods. He was soaking wet, cold, and tangled in thorn bushes. As researchers waded through nearly waist-deep water to get to the toddler. Apparently, he had hung out with a bear for 2 days. And he didn't say whether the bear was real or imagined. Whether or not the bear was in his mind or not. In a private Facebook post, his aunt called her nephew's safety a miracle and said God sent him a friend to keep him safe. And still, no one has said that bears kept him safe or not. But bears are common in the area. But still, like, the bear probably would have tore him to shreds. But yeah, apparently a bear kept this kid alive for fucking 2 days in fucking freezing temperatures, while fucking teams were looking for this kid. And that's fucking crazy. Speaking of crazy, apparently a man had been arrested after a Russian painting was stolen during the day at a famous Tretyakov gallery in Moscow. Some asshole in Russia, during fucking broad daylight and fucking museum hours, decided to walk out with a fucking painting. And there's video of it. The stolen painting was of mountain ridges by some Russian asshole, which I cannot fucking pronounce his name. And it was insured for an estimated $185,000. The artist's previous paintings have sold for more than $3 million. And this fucking ballsy motherfucker decided to just pick one off the wall and walk out. What the fuck? No one stopped this fucking guy. And he just fucking took that shit like he was the man. So I guess this should have gone in my fucking video game segment. But this is more outlandish than anything, because who the fuck do you think you are to try to get away with this shit? A French man was sentenced to 4 months in prison for replacing a PS4 price tag with a ticket he printed out for fruit that was worth $10. A 19-year-old man from Nice, France, thought that he could fucking get away with a fucking PS4 off the shelf, fresh, with a supermarket fucking fruit section tag printed out on it. Well, obviously they fucking caught this motherfucker, and now he's sentenced to 4 months in prison for it. Was fucking Fortnite worth it, bro? You fucking dumb motherfucker. That's what you get, you stupid bitch. Do you not think there's fucking cameras watching you fucking go to the produce section of your Walmart or whatever the fuck store you're at and fucking weigh fucking 10 oranges, take the fucking price tag and slap it on top of a PS4 box? You fucking dumb bastard. But no, it gets worse. There's even dumber criminals out there. A man in New Jersey claimed to slip on ice and fall, but video shows that he staged it. You dumb bastard. There's always video now. It's fucking 2019, bro. It's 2019, dog. There's fucking cameras in every angle now. Apparently he was trying to fucking scheme for fucking insurance fraud, and the store that he did it in, they caught an angle of it, and what do you know? He was lying. So now fucking the insurance company is going to aggressively prosecute this fucking individual for trying to manipulate the system. Way to go, you fucking moron. You know, it's people like this that makes me feel good to not be a complete fucking idiot. But there's still stupid people in this world. There's a story coming out of St. Louis where police officers, fucking on-duty cops, allegedly under the influence of fucking alcohol, they were boozing it up on the clock. And that's not the worst part. They were playing fucking Russian roulette and they shot another cop. What? So yeah, St. Louis police officers are fucking going or being prosecuted for fucking being under the influence of alcohol while on the clock and playing a Russian roulette type game, killing a colleague. They killed an off-duty cop while they were on duty drinking. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking say the cop, just out of straight respect for her personal being, but what the fuck are you thinking? Do you think that's a fucking good idea? Just because you're cops, you think I am the law, I'm above the law. You're not fucking Judge Dredd, bro. You're gonna fucking get penalized. You're gonna get fucked. You're drinking while you're fucking showing that you're on duty, you dumb fucking bastard. But you know what? Fucking kill another cop. What cop killer? Ice-T was right. Fucking whatever, man. I don't fucking have anything else to say other than what the fuck is wrong with you? You think fucking the stupid people would wean themselves out of existence, but I guess not. So I guess I kind of want to talk about movies, because there's some interesting movies coming out. I saw a trailer maybe fucking 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, about a new Godzilla movie, and it looks pretty fucking dope. If you haven't seen any trailers on it, I fucking highly recommend you look up a trailer about the new Godzilla movie that's coming out in 2019, which is the year that we're living in right now. Yeah, fucking I grew up watching these fucking Godzilla movies, like the terrible fucking zip up suit Godzillas with the horrible fucking graphics or CGI attempts they were trying to do back in the 60s and 70s. But you know what? Those cheesy fucking movies were the shit growing up. And now that fucking CGI has improved to the level of almost realistic graphic, that's pretty badass. So the new Godzilla movie looks fucking sick. And on that note, I was watching AntMan and the Wasp. That movie kind of sucks, by the way. AntMan is pretty shit. Like, what a lame ass fucking character. Like, sub genre character. Like, fucking, he's like a D-list celebrity in when it comes to fucking superheroes or whatever. To me, at least. But in that process, like, you know, he can go to the quantum zone and like get smaller than a fucking atom or whatever the fuck. How come he's never gotten small enough to penetrate a human being, and while he was penetrated in said human being, grow to full size, completely fucking obliterating said person? Like, think about that in gory movie fucking context. That would be fucking sick. Like, think about how fucking awesome, like, if they did it in practical effect, like, how cool that would look for a fucking human being to just immediately grow full size inside of another human being. That would be fucking brutal. Why the fuck haven't they done that? That's fucking such a great idea. Fucking Marvel, get at me. That's my idea. Think about how fucking many tickets you would sell just from that feat alone. But I digress, I guess. My fucking growings up being a fucking sick-minded individual doesn't translate well to the mass market and the mass media. I guess only I think about fucking having a man grow full size inside of another man. Saying that out loud sounds kind of fucked up, but you know, that's just who I am. That's your boy Desecrator. And it's getting around that time to where this is getting a little long and tired and long-winded, as they say. So I'm going to go ahead and just thank you guys that keep listening. If you're fixated with the fucking stupid shit that I say, or the dumbass fucking things that I find in the news that interest me, I know this kind of went from a podcast show to more of a news show, but you know what? It's a lot easier for me to talk about shit that I read about and that I think is fucking outlandish or out there or shouldn't even exist, for that matter. But when I get other people onto this show, it'll be a fucking traditional podcast where people are just spewing shit, talking about whatever's on their mind, making you part of the conversation and making you feel like you're one of the boys, you know? Because that's what I wanted Hanging Heavy to be, and that's what I strive for it to be when I'm not by myself, fucking jacking off in the dark. So, if you want to go ahead, just say, hey, Siri, why don't you play Hanging Heavy? Siri, play Hanging Heavy, the podcast. Because now I'm on the iTunes store. I'm on the Google Play Music Store. You can find me on the Podbean app, which gives you updates. Automatically lets you know when I fucking upload a new episode. Gives you the rundown, and you can like, comment, share. You can fucking spread that. Hopefully, spread this on your social media because your boy is too scared to start his own. And you know what? That's a personal flaw that I hold to myself. And one day, hopefully, I decide to get better and start my own. But hopefully, you guys like the show enough to share it yourself. And I want this to be spread more word of mouth, more than me fucking trying to grind out fucking listeners and beg for people to listen to it. Because you know what? The people that listen to it first are the fucking real OGs. And thank you for that. And if you don't have the Podbean app, you can go ahead and find me on YouTube. Everything's on fucking YouTube now. I don't get paid to do this. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator. This has been Hanging Heavy. I just want to say I fucking love you all. Much love, Rich and Rare.